Hey flames, welcome to my channel. This cosmic chat is going to be about who's who. Now, there are two types of forces or people within the matrix, and one is the children of the light, and the other is the children of darkness, and the third is the clones. Now, let's hit the children of the light. Now, we are that hydrogen atom or the condensation of Mama Wawa. Okay, we came from the deep sea. We are sea suns. Okay, we're also fire beings or the sun or stars. That's just fire, earth, wind, water, fire. Okay, and so on and so forth. We are also reptilians. Think, study the waves of the water. Okay, waves, wavelength, worms. There are no such thing as snakes. We are worms. All worms are reptilians. Okay. All right. Now, I wanted to differentiate the two because we are incarnated in the illusion in this physical body. Some of you are being deceived. You do not know when you have one of these low vibe lizard reptilians around. Now, these low vibe lizard people, okay, are I've seen them as soot. That black smoke emerging from a fire. A lizard. And also seeing these beings as a black shadow, okay, if you will. I saw one hanging over my left side. It was attached to me. Um, okay. And I know that they are attachments, okay? And for the sake of familiarity, I will, teach as we were taught. We were taught that these were demons. And that's okay. But you want to know that they are much more than, okay? You want to know that these are the entities that comes to kill, steal, and destroy. These are the dark shadows that are always present, especially if you vibrate low, okay? But they cannot enter into the higher realms. They are not of the higher realms. Only the children of the light. That's balanced light, okay? Don't get it twisted. Now, I know that I am darkness and light, but I'm not this gross darkness, this soot. Why did I call them soot? Because I've seen me regain my power. Now we are fallen soldiers, okay? And I gained my power, and I saw one of these low vibe reptilian people trying to attack one of the fallen sons, and I commanded him to enter back in the chimney. So again, these beings are lizard people.
And they are also, you will be able to see them as what we call snakes. Okay, you will see them as uh, rattlesnakes, garden snakes, just any type of creepy crawling worm. Okay, you will see them shapeshift into those beings. Okay, again, just to sum things up, there are two type of beings present here: the children of the light, the balanced children, and the children of gross darkness. These low vibe lizard children, they seek to enter inside of us. Okay, and once they're in, they assumes our identity. Now, when that identity is assumed, man, look out, world. That means these lizards are inside of our vessel driving it. Okay? And when these lizards are acting as us, assuming our identity, this is why the little they had this uh trend that come out called stolen identity. Well, that was a reflection of what we are going to, okay? But at any rate, when these beings, and they will pull their whole family inside of you, once they are within, you can best believe that you will hear destruction, chaos, molestation, rape, addiction, masturbation, alcoholism, crack, cocaine, meth, murder, killings. All of these things are qualities of the lizard children. Know them. Know them. Hiding in this vessel. Know them. Hiding.
All right, guys. That's the reason they're called snakes. They're sneaky, okay? And they seek to hide. Go ahead and see them in some of their forms. These beings are ugly. And I mean very. But at any rate, now you should be on your journey to discern between the two beings here. All right? I want to share this with you, and I'm going to cut it short. I went to Tennessee last week to see my parents. And so after all of our fellowshipping and feasting and all of that good stuff, night fell upon us and we fell asleep. I immediately astral projected. And I saw myself in this beautiful upscale place with my homegirl. I mean, and it's just in vivid colors. So she was sitting to the left of me and everybody was just fellowshipping and talking and things of that nature. Out of my peripheral, I saw about 10 big snakes in her mouth. Worms, guys. She was trying her best to prevent me from seeing them. So one of them escaped and she leaned all the way back and she grabbed it and put it back in her mouth. And with all of her might, she tried to force these entities back in her. Honey, I saw that and I removed myself from her side. And I got to the door and I turned around. And she had turned toward me as well. Towards me as well. And her eyes were closed. Okay? But she could still see me. And inside of her, she was saying, come back, I've pushed these worms back inside of me because I didn't want you to see them. But I know that you saw them anyways. Honey, I left her side and I never ever returned. And as of now, I've been back for about a week and we haven't spoken yet. But no, I'm not going to call. And when she called, of course, the sun children, when we're not possessed with these demonic forces, we're cordial and we're sweet and we're mature people. And so when she do call, I said, I would say hi and things of that nature, but no more fellowshipping, honey. After 6 years, I was able to see her true essence. Again, did you not discern the signs? Yes, but you know how we are. We're always giving people chances when we do not receive that back in our karma. All right, guys. Again, know who's who. All right? Leave it below and we'll chat about that thing later. Get and stay lit.